some hits in. Play this Hemo's tournament. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. You know, I don't practice much. I do, but I just want to go. I feel good. Let's do Hemo. He's 4 rounds, right? Yeah.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. First up on the menu today is a lovely par 4. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there.
Oh, it's 3-click. No, I don't want this.
And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Well, something went wrong there.
Wait, let's do this. Wait a minute. Yeah. I don't want 3-click. I thought he got rid of it. Leave society. All right, let's go. Join society. See, I thought it went. He's put pro, but it's still click. I'm sure. Yeah, otherwise I'll play these. Yeah, it was. What was that? There was something there. What was that? Oh, yeah, it's 3 click. I don't want 3 click. Fucking.
Hello and welcome back to your previous round on this course. And today we will begin where we left off on the first.
Oh,
Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff.
yeah, I don't want to do this. Nope. I'm gonna tell him if he's still on. Let's see. fuck that was all about, but that's a scratch. What else you got here? 2 rounds. I played that one. Played that. I played that, so I can't even play any of these things. Alright. I'm about to go in my career. Where am I here? My training. Double gold. Get out of that one. Nope. Got gold on that too. Scottsdale. Okay. I'll play this and I'll see what the daily shit is and begin round.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, before we get out into all the action, just a few words on TPC Scottsdale.
Chaos, mayhem. It is the greatest show on grass. It's just, I mean, basically the town of Scottsdale is having a party for 125,000 of their closest friends and invited, 75 golfers to show up and be a part of it. I mean, how better can you describe TPC Scottsdale than that? It's more about what's going on outside the ropes than what's going on inside the ropes most days. And I got to say, I love playing here. I think it's a blast. But boy, oh boy, these folks, they come to show you exactly how much fun they're having outside the ropes.
A 7-footer right here.
A really good look at birdie.
Oh, I put him missed that. Would have threw the controller through the fucking window.
As we head to the tee shot for the second here at TPC Scottsdale, Rich, and really it sets the tone for the day, doesn't it? Just ball in play.
Yeah, it's not a difficult tee shot per se, but it's got a blind landing area. You got a couple of bunkers down the right-hand side. You'll see plenty of action. You got some pretty heavy-duty rough off the left-hand side. You really kind of have to commit to a distance, or a spot in the distance, I should say, that you want to get your ball going towards, because you really don't have a true feel of where that is.
Whoa, man!
Oh, almost went
Bless
in.
me. Oh.
Let's return to live play now. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Okay, it's out of the bunker. He'll be all right with that, but still some work to do on the green here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Let's come off the blade beautifully. This is on the tracks.
Yes.
And he's made it.
I'll take
what
it.
a putt.
What a nice fucking putt.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, Rich, always love standing on the tee here at 3. You feel like you can get after this golf hole.
Yeah, you're going to stand on this tee box, and it's just full systems go. If you miss the bunker on the left or the rough on the right, it's just going to hit in the middle of that fairway and just roll, baby, roll.
Damn.
Second shot would be pretty simple.
This is his second shot. That's tidy.
Around 79. There's no wind. It's just the ground you're worried about.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Putting for birdie here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
This player is putting for fun.
I haven't done it yet.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here.
Hole.
Well, hopefully coming off the back of a birdie, Rich, we find ourselves on the first short hole of the day, the 4th.
Yeah, tough little par 3, though. That green sits up above the teeing area just a little bit, and the green chases away from the players as well. It's really tough to get it super close. Finding the green, not a problem.
6 is 191.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Just a little right of the green.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
All right.
Oh, that's a quality shot from out of the sand. That should set up an easy save. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Come on, hit the drive.
Man on the
Drive
ground,
is not
John.
going
He's down
good
there.
yet.
What's the news?
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 3rd.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are on the par 4 5th hole, Rich, and the tee shot. What do you fancy?
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
Nicely done.
This is a lengthy putt here. Started that way outside the line. That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And tidy looking shot, that one. That is a goal shot in line with the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Okay, the 6th tee shot, Rich, at TPC Scottsdale, visually quite intimidating.
Your eyes are drawn to those 3 bunkers down the left-hand side, Luke, but you got to bring the heat. You got to hit a big tee shot to get it over all of them.
That's a big drive. From around 140 yards here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
I'm back.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. A chance to move to 5 under par. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Looks like this one's going up the hill and breaking left to right.
Oh, that looked like a confident stroke.
Looking good.
Yes, sir. As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. The second par 3 on the front nine's longer 7th hole, Rich.
This is so difficult. I'm even laughing, remembering when I played it years ago. Finding this green is nearly impossible. It still gives me the heebie-jeebies. You got to hit a long iron, towering long iron, and see if you can't get to land soft enough to hold this green.
Going with the 4-iron here. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt. Just a 4-footer remaining. And now that finds him in first place. Let's head to the 8th hole and the tee shot on this par 4, Rich.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand side that your eyes are drawn to, even though your eyes need to be drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are no good.
Currently -5.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship.
It's not hitting it.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are on the tee at the par 4 9th, and is driver necessary?
Driver is not necessary unless you can hit that power fade and get it past that bunker. But if you can't, just take out a 3-wood, find the widest part of the fairway.
Holy fuck, am I fucking this up?
Never easy
My
playing out of
driving
those
is
fairway
horrendous.
bunkers. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
This one is from at least 30 feet out. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Come on, don't be shy.
Come on.
You know you want to. You know
Whoa.
you want to.
Another long putt.
Oh, my.
Another long one.
This is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And Rich, That back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Come back.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Putting for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Still pulling it a little bit.
Pretty good shot there.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
I think. Afraid of the water. Oh shit!
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
So close.
See, I should have just left it where it was.
And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Over to the 12th we go, the par 3, the least famous par 3 on this inward half at TPC Scottsdale.
But it still has a lot of danger. If you hit it too long and to the right, guess what? There's more water there, so a lot of players bail out to the left, find those bunkers, and then up and down, not guaranteed. This is sneaky hard.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Going with the 5-iron here. Just a little off with the accuracy.
Pin
there.
high.
Unable to find the green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
He has this putt to save his par. And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. Rich, being someone like I am as a duffer, I'm thinking water, I'm thinking bunker, I'm thinking desert area. This is not a comfortable tee shot.
I don't think there is a comfortable tee shot anywhere in the world for you, Luke, to be fair.
Nicely done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Come back.
Ooh, staying aggressive.
Come back.
Green. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward into.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
37 feet out for this one.
Ooh, asking for a big break on this one.
Oh, that would have been a nice long putt.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. All right, Rich, I feel like I can breathe easier here on the turn 14.
Well, I don't know about you breathing easy, but I think most players can, because that bunker down the left-hand side does not come into play. Fairly generous driving area, especially out to the right-hand side. Grip it and rip it, as John Daly says.
Let's catch up with the action on the second. This is Justin Thomas. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Okay, time to return to the action. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
This one needs to kick left. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Well, this one's come out on a good line. Got a chance here.
There we go.
Beauty.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And that will take him to 8 under. Rich, as we stand on the 15th tee here, there's a whole lot of ways to lose your ball.
To the left, you mean, Luke? Yeah, unless you're playing with those floating golf balls, you got to hedge your bets, aim down the right-hand side of the fairway, and do anything to find it. You find the fairway, it's go time.
4 victories so far this season.
249.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look.
Yeah,
I
you
see this
fucking
one going
cock.
left at the hole.
Just a short putt remaining here. This would be a great up and down.
This is looking good. Are we going to see it drop?
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Okay, Rich, we've stepped into the Coliseum, and I feel like I want to have Welcome to the Jungle playing in my ears from Guns N' Roses.
You know what? I'd do Thunderstruck. I'd get everybody fired up. I'd have that guitar riff going, you know,
71.
and just listening to these people just lose their minds. Just Thunderstruck right here. This is awesome. I mean, I don't know if I've ever been more nervous on a par 3 in my life. Even from, you know, short range, 8 irons, 9 irons mostly, just because you know you're going to get booed by 20,000 folks that really just are waiting to let you have it.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
That came off the plate pretty nicely. You've got to like the look of this.
Fuck.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. All right, here we are at 17. What a wonderful short par 4.
It is. It gives you all the excitement, I think, of any other hole out on the golf course. But you can make an eagle pretty quick, or you can make a 5 or a 6 or a 7 even. This has seen it all throughout the years. The one place you can't miss it is left in the water off the tee. Bail out to the right and lean on your short game.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Started this one on a pretty good line.
Ooh, this is tasty.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Pitch.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it.
Going to get it really close.
Side pocket.
Wow, what a putt. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Well, we've come to the last here at TPC Scottsdale, but there's still some work to be done.
There's a lot of work to be done. Finding it in the middle of this fairway is not one easy task, even for the longest hitters. That bunker down the left-hand side, the church pews, that sees a lot of action. So the other two up there. This is really a hole that you got to thread it out there with either a 3-wood or driver, but it's pretty much one of the most underrated, difficult driving holes on the golf course.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous race begins as the rest of the field finishes up.
Let's see. Hemo schlick, hemo stick.
Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. No sponsors. I'm not doing them yet because I want to finish the ones I have. see. Hold on. Quest finished 2 rounds. Really? I'm already negative 50. I'm going to be negative. Oh, thank God I missed it. Fucking me. My granddaughter fucking flipped like a fucking exorcist. All right, 2. Yeah, you fuck. One under. 3. Yeah, all right. I'll take it. It's
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello, everyone. Thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. The crowd is up for it this week, I can tell you that. Glad to have you with us as we kick off the next event right here on 2K Sports. Now to the first hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here on the first. Well, this one's going right at the flag.
Go to this quick.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start. Going and going and going.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Little birdie looking here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently in first position. As we head to the third, Rich, take us through it.
Yeah, par 5 for the members, par 4, though, in this tournament. Tee shot out to the right-hand side, very generous area indeed. But the second shot, straight back up to the hill. You got to carry a canyon and a deep bunker fronting this green. This green is historically a little on the firm side as well, so getting it close with your second is nearly impossible.
And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side. Is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
Well, what a start. This is impressive. And that will take him to 4 under. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Let's go to the par 3 fifth hole.
A little downhill par 3. Got a canyon fronting this green that shouldn't come into play, but that bunker front right, that could see a lot of action, especially when the pin is back right.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will take him to 5 under. Great shot. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Can be positive with this one. It's straight up the hill.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Well, Rich, at the 7th, are the big hitters thinking of carrying the corner here?
Only the biggest hitters in the game have any thoughts of carrying those trees down the left-hand side. Mere mortals like us bail it out to the right, find the heart of the fairway, and just a short second shot back up the hill. It's birdie time.
That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. And with that, he moves to 7 under. Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. On the tee of the par 5 ninth.
Can't win them all, right?
Well, this should find the short grass. This is his second shot. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet
Oh,
to the cup.
fuck.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Sitting at 9 under. That was a beauty. A birdie putt awaits. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And as we head to the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward half.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Well played, mate. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Fuck.
And that should secure the par on this one. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey, guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Tiger.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Wow.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. 14 requires some real precision off the top.
It does. A little devilish par 3 downhill. It's got runoff areas behind the green that you want no part of. You got to play it smart here. Find the heart of the green. Give yourself a good look for 2.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey, guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 2nd.
And an outside chance here.
Ooh. Let's take a look at the current standings. Oh, Rich, the great drivers of the golf ball start licking their lips when they step onto the 15th tee.
Oh, as they should. Yeah, the only real danger here is getting too excited and whipping it left into the desert, the canyon, the rocks. Other than that, those bunkers up there, they're fine. They're all pretty flat at the bottom, and the green is usually soft enough to where you can get that next shot fairly close no matter where that hole is located.
Here's Tiger Woods.
This one.
That's
nice
outstanding.
Tiger.
Mark that down on the highlight reel. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 12 feet to the cup coming up.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Just a short putt remaining here. And down it goes. Now 12 under par with just a few holes remaining.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
16 is a terrific risk reward par 5, Rich.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green. But don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker, is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good.
How close was that to going down?
Oh, man, almost.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the 5-iron. This one's for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it. Fantastic touch on this one.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holing that one? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
It is 2. We put 2 of them together.
Always love a strong 2-shotter to finish any round of golf. And the 18th at TPC Summerlin is exactly that.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
He finishes up with a par at the last. And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Oh, God. Thank you. Oh. I gotta pee. Do one more round. Jesus. Oh, oh, they're cooked. Thank you.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Valero Texas Open from TPC San Antonio. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. And Rich, I'm excited about this day ahead. There's a rivalry brewing between our featured player and another one out on the course. But first, take us through the course.
I'm having a hard time coming up with one that's a little more fiery, I would say, than San Antonio. It's just a golf course that I think it was designed, Luke, to play firm and fast with winds mostly blowing out of the south. But what happens is, as we normally play it, they oversee the fairways, they oversee the rough, which slows everything down. And then at least one day a week, you've got some north winds that, slow everything down. And this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play. You got to drive the golf ball here. Danger everywhere off the fairways. A few years back, one of the guys who was playing in front of me made a 16 on the 9th hole, and that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in a hurry out here.
Oh, well done. And now over to Tony Finau.
Yeah, he's looking good now. Up ahead in this matchup.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Quality shot, that one. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Ooh. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
That's heading for the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out. He shares top spot. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
7 feet to the cup.
Well, if he holds this, he's going to apply some serious pressure to Tony Finau. Finau will be saying, hey now.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 6th. This one might need to get down a little. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Here's Tony Finau. Only 2 shots off the pace. That's a touch of class. And back to the course with the live action. Oh, good look at a birdie here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole. That should find the cut stuff. His second shot here.
Oh, how good is this? Pretty sure I can see Tony Finau taking mental notes after that stellar approach shot. This rivalry's heating up.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he moves to 5 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Handy effort, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Oh my, right by the hole. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
And back to the play, shall we? Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that takes him to 6 under. As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view
and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Reached this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Nicely done. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This for a birdie.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
He looked to have pulled that one.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
It's just about 3 feet away. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Oh, that was brilliant. Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Yeah, coming off the back of a bogey on the last hole. Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That was a gallant attempt. He has this putt to win the event. When you're good enough to tame TPC San Antonio, you deserve to don the cowboy boots and big champion's hat. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
Time to take those out and do a little two-stepping on to the next tournament. Luke, what a win here in Texas.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Hey there, welcome back to this tournament already in progress. We're picking back up on the first hole. That's not going to be good. And this is our third shot. Well, you can't seem to get out of here, can you? We're back into the rough.